Why bettors at Santa Anita Park aren't deterred by the stigma of horses dying. Arcadia, California. They came in groups, some regulars, others first-timers. Scattered across for the bettors of Santa Anita Park, Saturday was just another day of horse racing. Sitting in the green stadium seats of the 85-year-old racetrack you wouldn't know since late December. Outside it's more. Last Sunday, the California Horse Racing Board asked the park to shut down for the remainder of the season, which ends on June 23. California Governor the parka. Before racing these aren't pets, said Cynthia Campos, who comes to Santa Anita several times a season. These are machines. I wish there was a way that they could put them out to pasture, but I know that they're bred for that reason. Robert Cortez remembers hearing Joey Hernandez's famous call "and there they go" countless times growing up near the racetrack. The historic catchphrase traces back to many moments in Santa Anita Park history, most notably Sea Biscuit's win in 1940, which was later turned into a novel and film. The location "This is California," Cortez said. "This is Pasadena. The track's not as crowded as it used to be," said Santa Anita gate attendant Joseph Giordano. "He's worked here," Cortez who spent about $60 commuting round trip to the track, doesn't bet on horses for the money. He just likes I don't like what's happening to the horses, Cortez said, but like I said, everybody wants to make the easy bucks. Plopped down on a bench between a brown wooden cane and a Miller Lite, Cortez turned to a friend to gamble. "Time for Susie," he said. "Put 5 across." Perched up in the top row of the general admission seats, Wayne Handley comes to the track every Saturday. He's been into horse. Handley, like every bettor who spoke with Yahoo Sports on Saturday, isn't deterred by the deaths. He believes it's part. On Sunday, Santa Anita will be open for the first of its final 4 race days. The stigma doesn't affect horse people, Handley said. It doesn't affect. More from Yahoo Sports.
Raindrop, truck top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. I keep fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.